Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to Happy Hour. Oh, I'm so glad you're on here. Hi, Joanne. Oh, it's so great to see you guys on here. I love you. Happy Thursday. It's happy hour time every day at 5 o'clock, which is happy hour in my part of the world. I come on Facebook Live and we talk about gratitude. What else? Gratitude is loveitude. That's one of our hashtags. That's a phrase that my wonderful friend Karen Palmer, Debbie Garcia, coined, and I just love it. It just says what it is because gratitude is a feeling and it's that same vibration as love. So when you're giving gratitude, you're really giving love. And I love our lesson today. The lesson today is amazing. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But first, I always share who goes into my gratitude vase, into the book, and into my actual vase, which is behind me. So today, my wonderful friend Katie Rooks went into my book. I'm on day 281 of Gratitude Vase, and today Katie went in there. I've known Katie many, many years. She's such a dear friend of mine, and I'm hoping that she will watch this. And if you watch this, Katie, I want you to know I love you. I love you, and you're beautiful. Hi, Karen. Thank you for coming on here. I'll be seeing you in a little bit. I'm so excited to get together with my friend Karen tonight. So this is Gratitude Vase. This is what I do every day, is share my book, share the name that went in there, and I hope that you're sharing gratitude with somebody today. It only takes a second. It doesn't cost you anything to say to somebody, I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. Because when you do that, you're lifting the vibration for them as well as for yourself. It makes a huge difference. And gratitude has turned my life around. It has made my life totally different from the way it used to be. I'm not even recognizable as the person that I was before I went on my gratitude journey. Because every day now, I get up, I start my day with gratitude. I start by saying, thank you, God, for another day alive. Thank you for a chance to make a difference in the world, to make a difference in somebody's life today by the words that I say or the deeds that I do. So every day we have that opportunity. We have a choice in how we're going to live our lives and the things we're going to do. It's our decision. It's our choice of how we're going to do that. So we can choose to live a happy, joyful life, which is what I choose, or we can choose to be in that mode of everything's going wrong and woe is me. I don't want to be that person anymore, and I haven't been that person for over 3 years now. Every day has been a miracle. Every day has been one to rejoice about and to get up and smile and be happy. And that's what I do every day. I wake up to Pharrell singing to me the happy song, and I sing right along with him, and that's how my day starts. That and giving gratitude to God for another day, another precious moment in time here in this lifetime. And then as the day goes along, I make my gratitude list. That's part of what we're doing as the 28 days of gratitude that we're all on this journey together with. Oh, there's people. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for being on here. Hi, Eddie. Yes, smile and be happy. Absolutely, Mr. 10 Million Smiles. And Katie McNulty is on here. Thank you all for jumping on. We're just getting ready to get into the gratitude lesson for the day, and we're talking about being grateful for each day, for each time we wake up, opening our eyes and saying, I am so grateful for another day alive. And then we make a gratitude list and we say what we're grateful for, what in our life we already have that we're grateful for, and then saying, why am I grateful for that? And then saying the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, today's lesson, which you're going to be doing tomorrow, is called the Magic Wand. Did you ever wish that you had a magic wand and you could just do that magic wand and make things better for somebody? Well, that's what we're going to focus on. That's going to be your exercise that you're going to do tomorrow. And this is from the book, The Magic, for those of you who are just joining and maybe don't know what we're doing. We're doing 28 days of gratitude and seeing how it's going to turn our lives around, because it really does. When you put the effort into it and you really, like we've discussed, pull into your heart space, and that's where the gratitude comes from. Really pull it out of there. It's not just saying words. It's not just saying thank you. It's really feeling that feeling of gratitude. So with the magic wand, what we're going to focus on is not ourselves. We're going to focus on other people in our lives. Don't you love that? This is going to be kind of a pay it forward type thing. You know, we've learned already about gratitude and how it affects our own life, how we can give gratitude for our health, for our wealth, for food, for everything in our life. We even gave gratitude yesterday for the air that we breathe. I loved that exercise. So today, we're going to focus on other people. So for tomorrow, I want you to choose 3 people in your life, 3 people that you think could use a magic wand to make things a little better for them. Maybe it's somebody who's down on their luck, you know, and they could just really use a hand up. Maybe it's somebody that needs an improvement in their health, or somebody that has a struggle in a relationship or in their job, or somebody needs to find a job or find a house. Whatever the struggle may be, whatever the situation may be, choose 3 people that are in your life, and you're going to wave a magic wand. And the way you're going to do that is exactly the same as how you manifest, how to give thanks before we saw the evidence of something. Then that's the same thing you're going to do. That's the magic wand you're going to wave for these people in your life. Let's say it's somebody that has a health issue. They're struggling right now with something going on with their health. In your magic wand, you're going to feel so grateful that their health has been returned. But what you're going to see and visualize is you receiving that news. You're going to envision that they either texted you, called you, messaged you, somehow got through to you, that they are feeling so much better. That's the message you're going to see yourself receiving, and you're going to be so grateful that that person is feeling better. So that's just one example. Let's say it's somebody that really needs some financial help, somebody that's struggling with finances. Just envision that friend and be very grateful for them receiving a financial blessing. And then hold in your mind's eye that person calling you or reaching out to you and saying that, wow, I just received this money, I just received this blessing. And be very grateful for your friend. You know, when we can be grateful for other people's blessings, that says so much about our own character, about how caring we are as individuals and as spirit, because we're so connected. We are all part of oneness. So for us to be happy for somebody else receiving a financial windfall, or for somebody else being healthy, that is just so powerful. Hi, Karen Palmer. Thank you for being on here. Yes, and when you envision hearing those words from your friend or your family member, whoever it is that you're lifting up, just really smile and feel that gratitude in your heart. Feel so grateful for that person, that they receive that blessing, whether it's a health blessing, a financial blessing, or any other thing that's they're struggling with and that they have a need for. So just hear them say those words to you. Hear your friends say it. I received this, or I feel so much better. Just hear them saying that to you, or see the words typed out on the screen, and really feel in your heart that gratitude for them receiving that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that such a wonderful way to pay forward what we have received as far as love and gratitude, and knowing how to work with gratitude to bring all of that to our own lives? Now we're going to wave that magic wand and we're going to just sprinkle that magic dust over these people that are in need. And I just see this as so wonderful, as such a way to lift up others' vibrations when we send out that energy to the world and to the universe, that we want this person to be blessed. We're not asking for ourselves. We're benefiting from the joy of that person either getting better physically or coming up financially in their situation. We're benefiting from being happy for them. So it's really a win-win situation when you're giving that away to somebody else. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for being on here. Oh, Karen, that's amazing. Your daughter got a big deposit in her checking account doing this practice. Yes, there are so many testimonies when you wave that magic wand over somebody and sprinkle that magic dust on them to receive a blessing. You know, I already have my 3 people picked out that I'm going to do this for tomorrow, and I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing this throughout the day. And that's the exercise, is to do it throughout the day. Hi, Carol. Thank you for coming on. But throughout the day, I want you to hold 3 people in your mind. And one at a time, I want you to, if you can, look at a picture of them. If not, just picture them in your mind and know what it is that their situation is. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's a physical health issue or it's a financial issue, whatever is going on with that person. If they're struggling in a relationship or in a job, then sprinkle that magic dust for that. Hi, Kuka. Thank you for coming on. So with these 3 people, you're going to do it one at a time, and you're going to look at their picture, and you're going to say the words, thank you, slowly. Say it slow 3 times, and really feel that. Don't let it just be the word, but really feel that in your heart. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for this person's health, wealth, or happiness, or a combination, whatever it is they need at that moment. Just let them be blessed and let that magic dust go to them to lift them up and lift their vibration up so that they can receive a blessing. You know, miracles happen. Yes, expect the miracles now. Absolutely, Karen. It is a miracle. Gratitude works miracles in our lives. This is what I'm saying. It's worked miracles in my life. I can attest to it. I'm a living testimony to the miracle of gratitude. And putting gratitude out there before we see the manifestation of something just causes it to be that much greater and to happen that much faster. That's the other thing. You're going to find things manifesting just like that. Okay, it's not going to take as much time as it would without the gratitude. So it's very important to hold that thought in your mind of being grateful for already receiving the things that you're going to put out there as magic dust. And envision in your mind that you're hearing the words from your friends, or you're reading it, ever what you want to do, that you're hearing or seeing that this person's situation has improved, you know, whether it's their physical health or mental health, emotional or financial situation. You're going to hear that there was an improvement, and that's going to bring that joy out in you, and that's going to send even more vibrations out to them to manifest it even faster. And Rhonda says, using gratitude to help someone else with his or her health, wealth, and happiness is the single greatest act of gratitude you can perform. Did you hear that? I love that sentence. I'm going to read it again. Using gratitude to help someone else with his or her health, wealth, and happiness is the single greatest act of gratitude you can perform. And one of the magical things about it is that the health, wealth, and happiness you fervently wish for others, you also bring to yourself. It's like a give and take. You know, you're giving out gratitude, but you're going to receive it back as well. It goes both ways, because that's what happens with love. When you're sharing your love, which is gratitude, that's that same vibration. When you're sharing that with other people and wishing the utmost best possible outcome for them, that comes right back to you. It's a karma thing, if you want to look at it that way. If you believe in karma, then look at it that way. You're giving out all of this love and gratitude and good wishes and blessings for your friend or your family member, whoever it is you choose, and it's coming right back to you. And you know, you can use magic dust with someone you don't know as well. Let's say hi Norman. Let's say you're riding down the road in your car and you see somebody that looks like they're homeless or down on their luck. You can just, in your mind's eye, envision that person just all of a sudden receiving the blessings that they need to get out of that situation, or to be in a shelter where they're safe out of the weather. Just wave that magic wand and sprinkle that magic dust all over that person. You can do it for anybody at any time. Anytime you see someone that you think could use some magic dust to improve their situation, you can do this. Okay, so just do it wherever you are. Sprinkle that magic dust. Use it. You have loads of it. It's limitless. So just draw from it within your heart and really, really feel it when you sprinkle it out there, and then feel that feeling of they've already received that blessing. Their situation has already improved, and then all of that great vibration is coming right back to you. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that way to pay it forward and then be blessed all at the same time. So then the last thing that you'll do tomorrow, you're going to do your gratitude list. You're going to hold 3 people and sprinkle them with magic dust and wave your magic wand. And then the last thing you do is hold your magic rock. And when you hold your magic rock, reflect back on your day and think, what was the very best thing that happened to me today? And relive that vibration. Let it just fill you with joy. And let that be the last thing that you think of before you go to sleep, because you're going to sleep then in such a high vibration, and you'll just be blessed. You'll be blessed, and you'll wake up already blessed from that vibration still lingering there of just love and joy and gratitude lingering in your as you sleep in your subconscious. I love this. I absolutely love the lessons that are in the magic. This is the book we're working on for those of you that came in later. And today was day 24. So we only have 4 more days left of this, but all of these lessons are up on YouTube, and they're numbered by the days. So if you've missed any of them, you can go back and start from the beginning or pick up on the ones that you missed. But please do this, and do it with your heart. Put your heart into it, because that's when it makes a difference. That's when the miracles happen. It's when you really feel it inside and you let it, that gratitude and that love, go all through you. It will make a difference in your life. And as you can see now, it's going to affect other people's lives as well. You're sharing this. You're sharing it from your heart. And that is going to create miracles. I love it. And I thank you all for doing this with me. I thank you for coming on here and for sharing your love with me. And I love those hearts. I love everything when you all come on and you share with me and you talk to me. It's beautiful. And I want to share with you all that at 6 o'clock tonight, which is about another half hour away, I am going on Periscope, as I do every Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And I'll be doing Thankful Thursday on Periscope. I do it once a week and continue to lift the vibration by sharing out the benefits of gratitude and letting people know how they can change their life just with gratitude. With this one thing, you can change your life. And that's exactly what happened to me. You know, I was in a very low place when I discovered gratitude. And once I started doing it, and I did the exercises for 28 days out of this book, and it was like my life totally changed. It totally changed. I am not that same person anymore. And I love it. And I know you're going to love that person that you're going to become, coming into your butterfly state with using gratitude. So the last thing I want to talk about is world peace. I want world peace, and I'm working hard to achieve it. So if you know someone that would like to work with me, if you want to work with me, let me know, because I can give you the information and put you in the right place where together we can come and bring a master action plan to the United Nations and say, we want world peace. We want to lift each other up in our world. We want to be kind to each other. We want to do good toward each other and not tear each other down and not have the hatred and the racism and the division. We want togetherness. We want love. We want to walk down the street and feel safe because we know that our neighbor cares about us and there's no fear. When there's love, there's no fear. You can't have the same residing inside of you at the same time. You either have love or you have fear. And I choose love. I choose happiness and joy. I choose peace. And I hope that you do as well. Thank you all for joining me. I'm here every day at 5 o'clock. And I thank you for coming on here. And if you know someone that can benefit from this, please let them know. Please let them know also they can do all the lessons on YouTube. They're all on there that they can just go on and watch from day one. And thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for your beautiful hearts. I love you. I love you all so much. I am doing so much better physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And I love it. And, you know, there's a reason for everything. And I know that my reason for my accident that I had was to slow me down and have me regroup and look at, you know, what my life is all about and the direction that it's taking, and also to be able to testify to the magical power of angels in my life and how they have just absolutely blessed me my whole life, but especially through this past week. You know, it's just been amazing, the things that have happened. So thank you all. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your healing energy and your wonderful, good thoughts. It was all received with blessings and love. And I send it right back to you. I love you. So join me again in half an hour on Periscope, if you're on Periscope. And I will share some more love and gratitude. Thank you all. Have a blessed night. And remember to use the hashtag #IChoosePeace. I choose peace. Hi, Kimberly. I love you too, honey. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.